This is Big Poppy Racing.
It started with the 2019 Diecast Games, then the 2020 Diecast Games, the Firebird Summer in 21, and then the 2021 Diecast Games. Big Poppy's back, this time with the 2023 Rip and Race. Teams have sent in their stock Rip and Race entries, 5 from every team. Here are your 24 teams for this season. Starting out with R&R Racing, driver is Rhett. Next, R&R Racing with Riker. Then Big Poppy Racing with Big Poppy. Next is Arc Command with the driver XL R8. Next, Chowhound Racing in Diecast with Chowhound. Our number 6 entry is Karmic Racing, the driver Yin Yang. Next up, Uncle Elvis Racing with Uncle Elvis at the wheel. After that, Miniature Car Racing with Bolo Brown. After that, Wobbly Bob with, of course, Wobbly Bob. Next up, Summers Raceway with CJ. Next entry, Hot Wheels Rogue Racer with Rogue Racer at the wheel. Next, My Hot Wheels Collection with Kev Blokey. Next up, Rusty Rod Racing with Rusty at the wheel. After that, Blue Line Racing with Blue Line. Next up, Rez Wheels with Rez Wheels at the wheel. After that, Captain K Racing with Captain K. After that, Knob Racing with the Knob. Next up, BFG Racing with Mr. BFG. It's a family affair. BFG Racing next with Miss BFG. And you got a Miss and a Mrs., you got to have a mini BFG. And to complete the family, a Miss Mini BFG. Glad to have them aboard. Next up, DRT3K with Sam Hall. Next up, the Racing Riots with driver Are You Kiddin'? And our 24th and final entry, Numbskull Racing with Numbskull at the wheel. So here are our 24 teams with the entry numbers to the far left, then the team name, and then the drivers. Now it's time to get the brackets set. Our first race, the head gasket at the Rainbow Road. This is a 24-team double elimination bracket. We will start in the far left column to give everyone a chance at those. Then those left after the first draw will get the second round. So here we go. We're going to do the first group. So we're going to pull our first 8 entries. We will go from the right to the left. So it'll be 6, 19, and on the way there. Now let's do our next 8 entries. So these 8 teams will fill the bottom part of the initial bracket. Now we will fill the second round with the remaining entries. So the last 8 teams are placed. The field is set. We will have the initial round that goes into the second. As you look down here, we will complete the entire race on the next video. A win in the winner's bracket is worth 10 points each. A win in the loser's bracket is worth 5 points each. The winner of the event will be awarded 5 to 10 bonus points if needed to have more points than the car he beat. Each event points will accumulate for the drivers, and the driver with most points at the end of the season will be recognized as the winner. This is Big Poppy's Rip and Race. Let's go do this, boys.
This has been a Big Poppy Racing production.